Hey Scorpio, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for August 3rd to the 4th of 2023. Someone could be going to the dentist soon. I don't know why I was tasting like fluoride or whatever that stuff is that they spray in your mouth. I think it is fluoride, but let's get into the tarot. Or ew, or that pink stuff they make you bite into. Ugh. We have Lantern, guidance, instinct, trust. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have it highly aspected, or you could just be doing some deep introspection, finding some enlightenment. Trust your instincts in the next 48. Seeking answers, seeing clearly, paying attention. Yeah, I feel like you're finding out the truth to something, a situation from a while back. Trust your instincts on a situation. Trust your findings. Trust yourself. You are seeing the situation crystal clear for what it is. Snail, taking your time, the sacred fragility. Take your time to find yourself as well. As we get older, we change. So like, if you feel different, if you don't feel like you're yourself, it's because you're changing. And if you're trying to find what you do like in the new you, take your time with yourself. Take your time discovering yourself. I cut the deck, it just fell back and it says identity, survival, the opinion of others. Yeah. Trust yourself. You know you're evolving and changing. Overall energy is spider, focus, planning, digesting. It could be very tempting to try to force yourself to stay the same, but come on, be realistic. You're not the same person you were when you were a kid. We grow, we change. And that's okay. If you didn't grow or change, that wouldn't be ideal. All right, let's get into the tarot for Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. Of course, not everything about us changes, but, you know, sometimes we have to grow up in certain areas of our life. August 3rd to the 4th of 2023. I don't know why I just thought of Earthquake by Tyler, the Creator. That song. The Hierophant, Taurus. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, that song is like, don't leave, it's my fault. So someone could be begging you not to leave. This could be a job. And they're taking like, they'll take full blame. They're like, don't leave, it's my fault. Four of Wands. Okay, this is definitely a love situation. Someone's like, don't leave me. Baby, don't leave me. Seven of Wands, but you're like, boundaries. You're not having it. You don't care about none of that. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're like, Or maybe it's not even like, maybe it's not even personal. Maybe you just have to go out there and find yourself. Maybe they didn't even do nothing for some of you, or maybe it's just not even a big deal to you. It's more so about deep introspection. You finding yourself. Also, with the Hierophant, I feel like there's a place that has strict or old, outdated rules here. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, it's like maybe this company is being fair, but you're growing, but this company is not. I feel like you're in a company or institution or a home situation where the rules aren't growing, they're not changing, but you are. And maybe something does not feel fair to you. And so it's like, I have to expand, I have to move. If you want me to stay, some things have to change. Overall energy, the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some petty conflict about the rules here. Not to say that you're being petty at all. I just feel like, look, if you want me to stay, whether this is family, friend, work, love, then some things have to change. I'm not going to feel caged in. I'm not about to feel trapped in here. That's the energy I get from you. Because it's not like you're trying to control anything. You were just going to leave. You were legit just going to leave and just let them have their thing. But they wanted you to stay. So you're like, okay, if you want me to stay, then some things have to change. And I'm not getting any ill will from you. I'm not getting any mind games. And I'm not really getting anything from them either. I just feel like there's just a clash of differences of personalities. Clarifying Taurus is the Moon. Cancer, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this institution or this Taurus could be a Cancer or Pisces. They're actually working on trying to change them. But, you know, they're stubborn. You know, it's hard. These are the old ways of doing things. So they're secretly trying. But I feel like someone is stuck in their ways. Someone may be a Taurus moon. But I feel like someone's just stuck in their ways. And I feel like you're respecting that. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone is giving you their all, the best they got. Two of Pentacles, yeah. The truth is, the option is fair. It is balanced. I don't feel like this person's trying to take advantage of you, basically. They're not trying to play with you. They're not trying to take advantage of you. This is just the way that things have always been, and they've always honored these ways. This person's very traditional, and that's just their instincts. That's just how they are. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the World. So you close the cycle of disappointment. You're not taking it personally, basically, because it's not personal. Even if it is, you're not taking it personally, but I don't feel like this is personal. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus with the World, Three of Swords. Yeah. So you could have been very disappointed in a situation. Maybe you feel like things weren't fair or balanced or equal give and take, but I feel like they were with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Or I feel like that's what you want, things to be fair or on even playing ground with the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Wands is the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. Yeah, you're trying to manifest stability. That card, Scorpio, there you are. And you will have that. You have manifested that, especially if you run your own business or you worked for a company. Like, you've definitely manifested some stability. If you were trying to manifest a home for yourself or a place for yourself to live, you are definitely doing that. With the Magician, that means you definitely have the skills necessary to do so. I feel like you're putting an end to a living situation or job. I see you leaving the Four of Wands. Some type of stability due to some disappointment. Yeah, you close the cycle, World, Death. You're quitting you either quit a job or you're moving. Clarifying the Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're standing your ground against some secrecy. Because with the Moon card here in the Hierophant, they are hiding some secrets. But I feel like it's more so like, I just feel like this person has rules and regulations that they've been abiding by for years or generations. With the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles, that's a, I don't know why I heard Old Testament. But it's like something they've been doing for years, that they've been working at and honoring for years. But maybe the old ways have been hidden. These rules are hidden with the Moon. With the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, there is some level of secrecy and maybe strategy that you didn't know about. Maybe these old rules were hidden from you. Because for some of you, I feel like you broke rules and you didn't even know the rules. So you try to get punished. They try to punish you for something you didn't even know about. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card, card of perseverance. So there was some level of betrayal and disappointment here. Things were not fair. Things were not equal because you didn't know the rules. I feel like these are unspoken rules that they've been abiding by for years. So how you going to break a rule that you didn't know about? Breaking unspoken rules. Like, I'm going to write that down as the title because that sounds cool. And it's like, the funny thing is, they tried to like reprimand you for leaving. And the funny thing is, you didn't even get mad. You respected it. You stood your ground, Seven of Wands. You're like, you're not about to play with me, Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. Because I didn't know about these rules. So you set me up for failure. So I'm just supposed to know. And you got out of there. You're like, nah, we're not doing that. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Queen of Cups. King of Cups. You're not wrong for standing your ground. Because I feel like you literally legit did not know the rules. These were unspoken rules that this person was adhering to for years and expecting others to just follow suit. So in their mind, they were being fair. This person didn't realize how unfair everything was till you came around. Because no one put it as bluntly as you did. No one stood up for themselves as bluntly as you did. Because you unapologetically were like, no, I didn't know about this and that's not fair and I'm going to stand my ground on it. Basically, I can see a Scorpio right now like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that if I didn't know? Like, I'm literally hearing a Scorpio go like, how the fuck was I supposed to do that if I didn't know? And no one has ever put it to this person so plainly. Overall energy is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You end up getting what you want. I do see divine counterparts here. So if you're in a relationship, your person has your back against this institution, because I feel like this Hierophant is not someone you're with. It's a government entity or institution. This could be someone that you're with, especially if they have a Taurus moon and you're putting it to them plainly. And I feel like towards the end, this person, they understand exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, because I feel like there was just some secret system. How you going to be reprimanded for something you did not know is my whole thing. But either way, you get the truth in the situation. You gave it a fair shot, and I see you ending it and walking away. And you stood your ground on it. I feel like they might try to put up a fight and try to either first prove their point, realize they can't, and then try to fight to get you to stay. But ultimately, I feel like you made the right choice. With the 7 of Swords, I feel like you may have to strategically plan to stand up for yourself and to continue to persevere and move forward. If this is a court case, same energy. Stand up for yourself and continue to proceed with this. Because they're trying to get away with this, but they can't because it's too late. You've called them out. They know they've been figured out. So you're doing the right thing with this, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.